Hi everyone, welcome back to another review. Today we have the Bowen Designs Green Goblin. I think this is the second um, one that's come out. There's an original version. Doesn't look as good. So stay tuned and we'll get to the non-unboxing, but I will show you the color box itself. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so we have the colored box, and it looks like Eric Sosa has sculpted this. He's one of the better sculptors out there. It's really nice. You can see it's over 6 inches, 16 inches tall. I don't know if it's super limited, like the box is, but it's got like 1,000 edition size run. So as you can see. Okay, so let's get back to the statue itself. Okay, so we have the statue itself. I do have this on display currently, so I don't have the unboxing for you guys, but I can tell you when you get the statue, it's going to come in two pieces, the base itself, as you can see, and you see where the flame ends or begins with the glider. That's where it detaches that way, so that you stick it in. And the only other thing that comes detached is the pouch. I guess the pumpkin pouch. It's got like leather strap and everything, so it's nice. You got to put it on. So it just comes in three pieces. Okay, so with this piece, it's really nice. It's over 16 inches tall. So as you can see, as I'm zooming out, it's got a lot of details in the base. Like it's cleverly done. You know, that smoke coming up as the glide is flying, so it gives you the illusion that the glide is actually flying. Okay. And you can see the details, I guess some form of poxmark, part of the costume. Right there. And this is pretty comic book accurate. And let me get the face for you. It's carrying two pumpkins, one in each hand. And you get the base. Okay, and you can actually pair this up with one of the Spider-Mans from Bowen and do a versus diorama. Okay, and this is an older piece, and I think Eric Sosa, the sculptor, have moved on since doing this piece. He went to Tobacaya, and then they lost him to XM Studios. XM's did a great pickup there. The glider is okay. I guess that's how it's drawn in the comic book. You don't get a lot of details on it. And if you move this piece around, just be careful. That's where it'll break on you, right there. Okay, as you can see, you can do that. I'll put you back one more time. Nice piece. It's better if you display it on a high angle. And I think Sideshow's got one that's quarter scale. See, it's bigger and it's got a lot more details, but it doesn't have this this perception of speed. I mean, you know, flying that you get with this piece. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the scorecard. The first category we'll do is the sculpting. This thing is nicely done by Eric Sosa. The only thing I don't, I find it wrong with this is it's kind of small. These are supposed to be anywhere from 1/6 to 1/8, but this thing I think it's more of 1/10 scale, because if you put this up against, I guess, other Bowen pieces, they haven't been known for consistency, but it's small, and I understand why, because as you can see, if you made that into a true 1/6 scale, it's going to be huge. It'll probably be over 20 inches from bottom to height. So that might be the problem right there. So I guess I can understand why they went this way. With the smoke, nicely done with the fire. And then this is as much details as you're going to get, just because the costume, there isn't much that you can do with it. So sculpting wise, overall very good. I would give this an 8 out of 10 because at certain angle, well, you can see the dynamic of him getting ready to throw the pumpkin bomb. Certain angle, it doesn't look as great, like say from this one maybe. It's a little bit awkward, but then you know, when you sculpt something in 3D, bring it out, it's like that. It doesn't translate well. So we'll give it an 8 out of 10. Okay. So the second category we have is fit and finish. That's paint job, and then you know, if it's mixed media, if the cloth will fit and stuff like that. Fit and finish is fine. The paint job, I don't see anything wrong. Although the fire could be a little bit better. Okay. Okay, so for fit and finish, paint job, I did not see anything wrong. Although the flame, I guess if you prefer a little bit redder flame, it's fine. I'll give this a 9 out of 10. Nothing spectacular, but then that's the character. The costumes like that. It's got nice shading. The face is detailed enough. Okay, so the third category we have is sorry. Third category is art direction. I like this. It captures the character very well. He's flying, okay, and they did a good job showing him flying. And you know, the smoke just disguised the fact that it's the base. So art direction wise, this is perfect for this character. I give it a 10 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, and then the last category we have is, sorry, the fourth is. Alright, so we got source material. This thing looks like it came right out of a comic book. He's flying low, probably taking on Spider-Man. So, source material wise, you're looking at 10 out of 10. No disputing here that this is truly the Green Goblin. Okay, so last category we have is accessories. That's if there's any switch out parts, detail based stuff like that. With this one, I will give it a 6 out of 10. Not a bad score. 5 out of 10 is just average if you didn't have any switch out. There aren't any switch out on this other than the pouch, the leather pouch right there. Oh, well, the scrap is leather, but that's not leather. And then it's nicely done. It gives you a sense of flying for the Green Goblin. And then, of course, you know, it's just integrated with the smoke and everything. Okay, so our final score, overall score for this piece. It's a good piece overall. I will give it a 7.5 out of 10. Could be more, but the statue is on the smaller size. The statue itself, it's I say it's more like a 1/10 scale rather than the 1/6 to 1/8 that Bowen designs usually do. But the overall statue, the height including the base is pretty tall at 16.5. Okay, so it's not bad. Could have been done better, but this particular costume, there isn't too much detail that you can point to. And the face is nicely done. You can only do so much with the source material. So overall, very good. Not great, just because it's on a slightly smaller scale. Okay, so there you have it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.